and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your compere for this evening, Dave Duncan! Hello, County, how are we? Hey! Excuse me? Sorry? Hello? Media. Oh no. Are you okay? Right, I was going to do pre-prepared material, but sorry, what's your name? Hello, Louise. Do you need to be cheered up? Are you okay? Okay, what's wrong? Oh, please don't be anything too bad, because otherwise this gig was on such a bum note.
Bad assessments.
Bad assessments? What, you've received bad assessments or you did a bad assessment?
I did a bad assessment.
Are you sure, though?
Yeah, 100%.
I think it probably went fine. For the purposes of this crowd, you can confirm. Hello, what's your name?
Bella.
Hello, Bella. And how can you confirm that these are indeed as bad?
So I was there.
And you didn't stop anything from happening?
It stopped by itself.
I'm not convinced.
That was the issue.
pressing the button and it wouldn't.
Lighting and sound performance.
No, I'm sorry. Anyway, Christmas is coming, guys. What's that all about, yeah? Back on track. Okay, so, yeah, it's the last County Comedy Club of the term, which is... Well, clearly none of you care. But, it doesn't work now. I'm in two minds. I don't know what's going on. Right, so, but I thought since Christmas is coming up, I would talk to you about what you want for Christmas. In Louise's case, probably a better assessment. But I thought, I'd go into the crowd, not the first row, because, it's too easy. Hello. You're avoiding eye contact with me. Hello, sir. What's your name? Hello, Luke. What would you like for Christmas this year? I can't get it for you, first off. But don't seem so shocked. Some pardon? Booze. I thought you said bows for a second. Like you're trying to be like really fancy, like bow tie. Like you want booze. And that's it for Christmas. Mate, I think you might have a problem. Because some people want like, a nice camera, an iPod, just booze. Is it special brew? Just in a big sad cam. I feel I'm bullying you, and I'm trying not to, but it's just coming so easy to me. Let's move further back. Hello, sir. You're averting my gaze, but I know you. What's your name?
Alex.
Hello, Alex. So what would you like for Christmas this year?
Just world peace. Really.
Just world peace. Right, no one can do that. You cannot ask even Santa if he's real or not. He's not, guys. I'm sorry. But what? Have I ruined your day? No, Louise's day. What's your name? And you believe Santa Claus is real until this very moment?
Until this very moment.
Fuck, I've not done a good job. I've taken innocence away from the world rather than give it back. What would you like for Christmas this year?
I would like a pony.
A pony? Right, not a full horse.
No, just a pony.
And you want it to never grow up?
Pretty much.
Get-
I also fit in my garden.
Get it to smoke. Just inhibits the growth. And then you've got a pony forever. Or a horrible freak horse. One of the two. This is going so well, isn't it? Old Christmas. Yeah, I thought I'd get in the mood by putting on a Christmas jumper. I made my mum buy it. And I've made all our acts wear them. They're not thrilled. But I thought, this is a pretty good Christmas jumper. It has like a nice tree and a Rudolph and aliens. For some fucking reason. The least Christmassy thing. Christmas is about joy on earth, not like...
Doctor Who?
I have, sir, but that Doctor Who Christmas special has been around for what, 10 years? Christmas is fucking ancient. But thanks. I've got a sweet heckle, guys. This gig's going great. I'll go to the front row. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Steve.
Hello, Steve. You seem very hesitant, Stephen. I'm not going to pick on you, don't worry. I know you don't drink, so I can't call you an alcoholic. What up, buddy? Okay, so what do you want for Christmas this year?
Sleep.
Sleep. To be honest, that's not so much a gift as something you can just do. It's like me going, breathing! Come on, have you got a gift, maybe, that you'd want? Or I'll just move along, and none of the people on this row want me to talk to them.
Aristotle and Aardvark walk into Washington.
Is that a real thing?
Yes, that's a real book.
Aristotle and an Aardvark walk into Washington. Is it a book of some description?
Yeah.
Or a really boring video game? Okay, what's it about?
Just explaining philosophy through jokes. Not philosophy, politics through jokes.
To be honest, mate, it's a hard thing to riff off. I'll have to move along. Hello, end of the row. What's your name?
Lizzie.
Hello, Lizzie. What would you like for Christmas this year?
Christmas jumper.
A Christmas jumper? You can't have this. This is fucking mine. Got my eye on you for the rest of the gig. I feel that ended on a bad note. We're mates in real. Anyway, now that I've got you all kind of vaguely hyped up, I feel all I've really done is paint myself as a monster. But you can all root against me. But are you ready for my first act of the evening? Woo! That's a good amount of energy. Now, what I need to do is I need to make somebody the source of all Christmas cheer, so that when I point at them, they can clap. I won't, don't worry. That seems too mean. Okay. You, on the other hand, sir, you seem cheery. Why? What's wrong? Hello, sir. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Chad.
Hello, Chad. Already you're smiling. What's wrong, guys?
He's the most happiest person.
I feel that's a good thing, if anything. No positivity here?
We love Chad. He's the positivity for us.
Yeah. I feel this positive can be spread throughout this room, Chad. So when I point at you, yeah, you're going to clap and cheer, and then it's going to spread throughout the room, and everyone's going to have a good old time. Yeah? A good old time. Right, first off, some rules though. One, don't speak to the acts, because, you know, we all do comedy, so we'll probably have a witty comeback. Also, it just seems mean. But if you want to talk to somebody, talk to me. I'm okay. I've got this jumper. Secondly, if you've got phones, put them on silent, turn them off. Same thing, I'll pick up the phone if it goes off, and then I'll invite myself around for Christmas, because I've got nothing going on. Thirdly, if you need to go out, don't use those big doors back there, because they're loud, we've got a camera. Instead, use that door over there. It's quiet and less near the camera. Anyway, so, my first act's about to come out, so Chad, I'm going to point at you, and what's going to happen?
This isn't, technically speaking, a Christmas jumper, but it is very ugly, and it was bought to me by my mum, so I feel it adequately suits the criteria. It's deadline week. Are we all happy about that? No, of course we're not. We're all dead inside. The great thing about deadline week is that you can acceptably stay in your house in the same clothes for a week, and that's just fine. What's special about today is not the fact that I'm performing, it's the fact that I'm outside and I've changed. Only my clothes, if I want to change more fundamentally, that's a lot harder. But we all get to go home soon, that's good. It's good for Christmas for our lovely families. Now, I'm sure we have all lovely memories of Christmas. I have one that stands out in particular. When I was 7, I got a toy Dalek for Christmas. Did any of us have one of those? Do any of us remember it? Oh, I see the man clearly running the show has. Well, that's good. But no, I got like this toy Dalek. It's what I wanted for Christmas. And you know the feeling you get when you're a kid, when you get that toy that you really want, you think, right, I've got this now. I'm now going to graduate as president of the world. That's where it's going from here. So, I get the toy. I play with the toy for about 5 minutes, and then I smash it! It gets smashed so thoroughly! 2, maybe 3 pieces of this thing my lovely parents have just bought me. I'm the Grinch. I ruined my own Christmas. Tom Grinch Clements is my name. Wrecking families isn't a game. It's a very serious business. Not here to discuss that. But the whole day was just defined about how 7-year-old me had just done this fucking stupid thing. So then we go to my grand's, and it's, oh, how was your morning? Oh, it was fine. Tom smashed all of his presents. Oh, did he feel remorse? I don't know. It's hard to tell when he's just bashing the plasticky carcass of that Dalek we brought him. Just so violent. So, you know, when I get given something, I use it for a time, and then I break it. It's why I don't have pets, and I'm an only child. But my parents are by and large very tolerant of me. If anything, it's what they're there to do. But you know, my parents are pretty interesting. I explained Snapchat to my mum the other day. Now, explaining technology to my parents is always fun. My dad is one of those people who doesn't know that you don't have to sign your name at the end of every text. Dad, see you at the station in 4 minutes. Dad. No, Dad, like, you don't have to sign off. Dad, sorry, won't do that again. Dad. Dad. Sorry, that last one was a mistake. Dad. It's just endless. But I was explaining Snapchat to my mum, and she found the concept relatively amusing. And the next day, I've just been at home doing some reading, and she says, Tom, I bought you something. Oh, really? What have you bought me? Oh right, that appears to be a moustache on a stick. Yeah, you can use it as a prop. What, for Snapchat? For Snapchat! So my mum is just buying me shit for my shit that I do in my shit life. I mean, I burnt it, obviously. That's my different kind of gift. But also, my mum has always been incredibly superstitious, which I've never really understood. She was an accountant for a while. She only has a very logical, rational brain and a way of looking at things. But it's one superstition that she hones in on in particular. New shoes on the table. She doesn't like it, she doesn't understand it, she's scared of it. But I did some research, okay? And do you know why you're not supposed to put new shoes on the table? Because you're wishing death on a family member. What does my mum think I'm capable of? Oh, hang on, I just bought these sweet brogues. I'm just going to put them on the... No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare, you fucking Grinch child! What? Why are you calling me that? What's going on? The Grinch has bought some fucking brogues! I have a very good relationship with my parents, is what I'm trying to say there. Am I succeeding? Who knows? But, yeah, so I wonder sometimes what I would be like as a parent, which, you know, is quite difficult because I recently came to the realisation that I don't like children. I used to have kind of a naive view towards it, so, you know, I'd go on BuzzFeed, I'd see a video of a dog playing with a child, and I think, oh, that's fine, yeah, I can invest in that. That's basically a good thing. But no, because now I have a 3-hour train journey. And the thing about kids on the train is they're a lot louder, they're a lot stupider, and they're closer to me. One kid had a very detailed knowledge of Virgin trains. You may ask why, I don't know. I don't know why he has such a detailed knowledge. And he felt the need to tell the rest of the carriage. Like, oh, that's a Virgin Pendolino! And a Voyager are all his favourites, I don't care. I mean, I know a lot about history, but I don't go up to the front of a building and just say, it was built in 1651! You all need to know! But clearly, his parents have been neglecting him so much that, you know, just on the train, like, oh, Mum, what? Oh, can I play on the video game thing? Mum, I've never played video games, I don't understand them. No, just look at the trains. Why? Just look at the trains, it's a Voyager. Oh, wow. But another kid had like a little cuddly toy, and he was just screaming throughout the rest of the carriage. I love my prawn! My prawn is me! I love my prawn! Yes, a prawn. The most cuddly of the invertebrates. Cuddly dog, cuddly cat, cuddly bear, prawn, shark, amoeba. Lots of little cuddly amoebas. You just get like a handful of them. But then again, one of the things in that list may not have jumped out as strange. But just think about it. A cuddly bear. An animal that is on record in a noted nursery rhyme of literally murdering a little girl. So what we've decided to do is make a little cuddly version of it for all the kids. It's on record as being incredibly dangerous, and what do? Have a smaller version of it for the little kids to cuddle. So when people ask me, how will I behave as a parent? I will behave with a level of contempt appropriate to the situation. And again, I may not have anything to worry about, because hopefully I'm completely barren. I've been Tom Clements, thank you very much. Old man Clements! Weirdly, I am 2 years older than him, yet, as a person, he's at least 60. You're basically, mate, that old man in the Halloween movie that sits in his porch on a rocking chair. Get off my lawn! Says that all the time. I want my frisbee back. Anyway, so, right, Christmas coming. It's the end of term though, and aside from, how are people's end of terms going? Let's go back. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Jim.
Hello, Jim. How's your end of year been?
Good.
Yeah. What do you do as a degree?
Philosophy and linguistics.
That sounds very complicated. What have you had to do?
Essays on
Thinking?
the meaning of knowledge.
The meaning of knowledge. Oh man, this is not helpful stuff, Jim. I can't do philosophy. Look at me, I'm clearly an idiot. I bought this, or my mum did. I can't tell anymore. You know what? Let's have a pal out, Chad. What's going on? All right, man. Oh, you're already cheery. I think I've seen you do English, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. What have you been doing this last week?
I was working on some essays.
And you just given it up to come here?
Yeah.
Commitment, guys. Right. What essays?
Literature and film.
That sounds interesting. What film? What film was it?
It was American Splendor.
American Splendor. What's that about? Sugar? Fake sugar? American Splendor?
No, it's about a.
That's right. Sweet pun. Boom. Anyway, back.
It's about a guy who wrote a comic about his life.
Oh, that actually sounds relatively interesting. I shall talk to you about this when I'm not trying to do this. How long did it take you?
Well, the essay.
Yeah, the essay.
It was an in-class test, so it was an hour and a half.
Oh, that's not too bad. Last year, I ended up just doing essays. Like I'd start at 3 in the morning, and then go in at 10 to give it in. Just dead inside. Just with a big old coat, I just walk in, slam down the paper. Someone would say hello, I'd go, ah! I was essentially a big old bear, just a big old sad bear. Not mauling anybody, but just trying to eat honey with my hands. And then getting. Anyway, sometimes you just give up, guys. That's what happens. Hello, so are you the person who spoke to me about Doctor Who?
I am.
I'm a big fan. Don't worry about it. What degree do you do?
I did particle physics.
Particle physics. Now, I assume that is very complicated and difficult. Good, because you paused for a second, sir, and I thought that you were going to go, no.
Well, he mentioned it, so I'm not quite sure.
Were you slamming your friend in front of everybody? Are we going to have a physics fight? Mate, science him! I kind of wanted to see you actually try, just to see what that would be. Right, well, we'll try and fix your relationship in the next little bit, but for now I'm going to bring on my second and final act of this half. Are we ready for that? Good, Chad, I'm going to go back to you, because I feel your positivity is rubbing off on me. Okay, so, Chad, did you just laugh at the words rubbing off on me? You are both like a few years older than me. I know you both. Why?
It's funny.
26. That man is at 26. We're all in university. Okay, Chad. Really? Are we still on this? Down, boys. Right, Chad, go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ed Colley.
Hey guys, hi. How are you? Are we good? Yeah. Rubbing off tough acts to follow. So, I'll be level with you guys. I'm not going home this Christmas.
Oh.
Thank you for not making me beg. I'm glad that I've reached the stage where my life has the emotional impact of a panto. But, you know, come on, guys. I'm seriously, I'm a human being. I am a human being.
Oh no, you're not.
Please, sir, let me have some, I have dignity.
Oh no, you don't.
Sir, my best days are ahead of me.
Oh no, they're not.
Then where are they?
They're behind you.
Oh. Why would you say such things?
I'm just saying what everyone you've ever met is thinking. Sorry.
Oh, that was an unintended blow. Is that the only reason?
Yes, these cards are blank.
Oh. Anyway, 2014, right? Am I right? It's coming to a close, and New Year's upon us. So I've been considering my New Year's resolution. First off, it's the noble one. I want to be more charitable next year, but I'm a busy man. So what I've decided to do is shake as many charity shakers as possible at people by attaching them to animals and releasing them into public domains. Normally horses, they've got the height and speed, so you attach one to each of its legs and then you ride aloft saying, nay change will come. But of course, then why do I need to be on top? I am just a man with 2 arms. Surely I could get something with even more, like an octopus or a cat. And, well, like, yeah, both of them can hold 8, like even the cats. A cat can hold 8 charity shakers, you just have to believe. So then, you know, it's just the cats, the octopus and the horse just riding through town. You'll hear it at night, just going, jingle, 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 nay, jingle, jingle, jingle. Meow. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Ink. New Year's resolution number 2. I need to be more active. Otherwise, how will I run away from my problems? Honestly, I spend most of my time sat at home watching Police Academy 2. It's not going anywhere. I've checked, it's not omnipotent. So if I move, I can focus on the real danger, Police Academy 3, the bastard. Number 3, a lot of people just say, you know, I'm too self-deprecating. And to be honest, I don't know what people think about that.
You'll never amount to anything.
Oh, Dad, you're in the audience, great! So, ladies and gentlemen, I actually do have some musical stuff for you tonight. One second. Ladies and gentlemen, as I slowly get my guitar, I would like to do a musical duo for you. So, you up for that? Yeah! Right. So, I want to give him a big round of applause. He's the most musically talented person I know. Give it up for myself! Videos for another time, check out my channel. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you on this last song. Thank you, I'm now doing a reverse Bruce Springsteen. Great. This is a kind of a song that, you know, Christmas adverts, more like every year, they keep getting like more and more emotionally manipulative. So this is my attempt to cash in on that. Actually, if I can just take my shirt off there. There we go. Right. Right. Okay. Sorry, Dave. Right. A polar bear and his children are playing in the snow, and the mother polar bear says, "Kids, we've got to go. Grab your coat and things and meet me by the door." The children respond, "Why don't you love Dad anymore?" The parent polar bears, they recoil with some force. After years of unhappiness, they'd had a bitter divorce. And then they did a thing which I will now repeat. It's a new song. And then polar bear children. Oh yeah. When will he see his children next? He's unfortunately unemployed, which is not the rhyme. Oh, sorry guys. Ah, beautiful. When will he see his children next? His custody's no go, as unfortunately he lost his job as the Coca-Cola logo. So if you don't buy Coke, the polar bear will die. Look into his children's eyes, then they'll start to cry. Buy some Coke and share it with your friends. Otherwise this Christmas tale will have a tragic end. The polar bear wanders lonely with nowhere to go. He stares to the night, he wanders to and fro. Sorry guys. Hey, do you want to check out that sweet, sweet YouTube channel? No, you don't. Something of... Okay, so essentially the crux of this verse is... oh yeah. So yeah, so basically, yeah. And with that song, so yeah. Congratulations, you're now all my parents at my first recital of anything. The polar bear wanders low, the polar bear with nowhere to go. 15 years of marriage with nothing to show. And with that somber thought, he takes his another drink. 15 years of sobriety, it really makes you think. So if you don't buy coke, you'll go to rehab. But I don't know why, I guess you'll have a stab. And then there's some more lyrics. The polar bear's in the gutter with vomit on his lap. 40 years, mid-age, nearing heart attack. He looks to his arm, and then he'll stick the needle in. Thinking of his children, then he takes the heroin. So the polar bear's dead. It's all your fault. I don't know why. Now I'm just making up lyrics. But still, buy coke, 'cause it's really rad. Think of the polar bear children, 'cause they're without a dad. Thank you.
Well, there we go, Ed. I mean, we finished the song, but I feel somehow we'll be trapped in it forever. What's on the YouTube channel?
Don't look for it, honestly.
Don't look for it, you know, but if, you know, someone was to try to not look for it, what word should they avoid searching?
Dave Duncan.
Oh no, all my videos that don't exist. I did not know you could bend that way. So. See, when in doubt, pretend it's porn. A tactic that will only work here. Don't do that in the library. Oh, are you reading Harry Potter? No. Okay, this is the end of the first half, so we're going to have a 15-minute break. When we come back, we're going to be doing some improv. You know, we'll be making up scenes before your eyes. But what we've got is pieces of paper, and that got louder very quickly. Yeah. We've got pieces of paper and pens. For our first game, we're going to need you to write down funny phrases or words that we can use in our game. Don't draw a peach of the cock, guys. Come on. I think, deep down, you're all better than it. And if you prove me wrong, I will cry for like 15 minutes. Not after the show, just during, while the scene is going on. Right, anyway, so they're there. So we're going to do that. So 15 minutes, I will see you. Yeah, thanks for coming by. See you in 15 minutes. Bye!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage your compere for this evening, Dave Duncan!
Okay, we're going to do some improv. So for this first game is called Whose Line Is It Anyway? And what we're going to do is called Whose Line? And two people are going to come up and do a scene, and then every so often they're going to read some suggestions that you've written down. But they're not going to be reading Stop the Carvery. Clearly a roast-based one there. But it's Christmassy. And they're not going to be doing the phrase drawing of a penis. Oh, you tricked me. Now you get to come up here. Actually managed to kick it, that was impressive. So for this game, Cat! You're my Christmas hero! You're not, that's not a thing that exists. Anyway, yeah, so for this first game I need Michael and Ed, so if you guys take the stage. Okay, so, right, I need a suggestion of a job that Michael and Ed could be doing. Any job whatsoever.
Songwriters of the Christmas #1.
Songwriters, or I don't know, private factor.
Crime Inspector. Is this all Christmas themed or like what?
I mean, if you want to make if you want to do Christmas themed ones,
Magic event prom, isn't it?
it's whatever you want. Right, I like songwriters. Okay, so without further ado, go.
So we've got Do They Know It's Your Birthday? No, because it's only, that's very specific. We need to really cash in on this one thing. Do they know it's Chiro Uncle?
No, I think that would just leave people sad and empty.
Yeah, I think so.
How about Happy Halloween, Is It Christmas?
Is it? Oh, that's close. That is getting closer.
Alright, well, you know rule 1 of songwriting, the doodle by Cassell is in her pocket.
Rule number 2 of songwriting. Sorry, that's the phone. Hello, Bob. Yeah, we're working on it. What's that? World War III? Shit, what? World War III starting. We have to do something about it. Trees, or was that? It was his accent. It was written as tree, but I suppose it could play into the accent. Oh, that's the beauty of it.
We better write this song twice as good.
Twice as good. Right, Bono, let's get to work. Do they know it's what?
God.
No, two.
These tampons keep getting stuck up my nose.
You're on something, I like it. It's festive, you know.
Do they know these tampons are stuck up my nose?
Shit. Do they know it's... Oh, do they know it's a holiday spooktacular?
Mate, you start off on that, I'll give you a fat beat.
Spook the children. Do they know it's a spooktacular extravagance? What was it? A holiday spooktacular.
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 This is a recording studio.
Alright, okay, it's good, but then what's going to be our first line? First line, nail it, we've got the record.
First line, I think, should be slipping Molly into mulled wine.
Christmas themed.
Christmas themed. Molly themed. Molly, Holly, there's our connection.
Alright, okay, so line 2. I want to ride my lady's bicycle. We've done it just enough to avoid copyright from Croydon.
So, okay. Slipping Molly into the mulled wine.
I want to ride my lady's bicycle.
Spook the children.
And scene. I mean, laugh, but we're releasing that at the end of this show. And if you don't buy it, an angry Irishman will swear at you.
Bob Geldof.
Sure, Michael, this time it's Bob Geldof. We're going to play that game again, but we're going to play it with Jack and Tom, so if you guys could get on. Okay, I need a relationship between Jack and Tom.
Both reindeers.
Both reindeers, not a relationship, sir, that's just what something is.
Reindeer father and son.
Reindeer father and son. Can I get any thoughts on reindeer father and son?
Reindeer business.
Working in space. I mean, that's how the toys are made, yeah, but we don't have to think about it.
Exactly.
Reindeer father and son, but one of them has a red nose.
Oh.
Right, the red nose will be implied, but reindeer father and son appears to be about as far as we can get without upsetting people. So without further ado, he's already there. Oh, okay. Good boys. Now, without further ado, go.
Yay! Is that what reindeers say?
Not really, son.
We
But you're
speak
almost
English.
there. You're almost there.
Oh,
now, the most important thing about being a reindeer is that you can stand on both legs.
Please, tell me more.
Well, I remember when I first became a reindeer, and Santa said to me...
By that evil scientist, of course, who transformed you for wronging him.
All I want for Christmas is Dodds. Hold on. What?
I don't know what Dodds is, but it sounds awful.
I think it's a place, maybe a sauce.
I think it's a type
some
type of caribou, maybe? I really hate caribou being.
Oh, we fucking hate caribou!
Fucking hate caribou!
They're our rivals!
You know what a caribou said to me once?
What?
He said to me, he is no Bond, you know? And I'm
that's exactly the kind of thing
like,
fucking caribou.
I'm like, I could be Bond if I want. I could be a reindeer Bond, you know?
Sure you could.
Festive version of Skyfall, you know?
Yeah.
Daniel Craig could wear out, like, you know, it could happen.
Sorry.
Dad, what have you got to apologise
I've
for?
been a bad father to you. I've made you dream these dreams about being a successful reindeer and being James Bond.
You also made me dream about, yes, well, you're a green truck. Which I always wonder about, like, how am I sort of a reindeer and you're a vehicle? Like, all they give to me is carrots. I've seen them feed petrol into you 2 times a day.
It's abstract at best, yes.
Right.
I'm not a green truck. The petrol,
So what's with the exhaust pipe? What's going on there, Dad? You've been lying to me my entire life.
Okay. Obviously, you will struggle with the realisation that I am in fact a vehicle.
Great.
Let's establish that.
Who's my real dad? Who is he? I tell you.
I can't read that one.
I'll tell you who he is. He's bloody. Merry Christmas, Michael Dodds.
It's all about Dodds!
I mean, what the fuck is Dodds? I never want to know after this.
Do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain?
Absolutely.
Let's go!
And scene. Michael Dodds.
What?
Someone out there loves you.
Got a lot of fans, Mike.
I wrote them up myself.
Oh. Okay, the next game we're going to play is a game called ABC. For that I require Mateusz and Ed. So, these two are going to do a scene, but each sentence they have to say starts with a different letter of the alphabet. So, I need a place for Mateusz and Ed to go to. Any place in the world, ever.
Greg's.
Greg's, okay, can I get involved on Greg's?
Go where?
Okay, not just food places.
Final Greg.
Pardon?
The final Greg.
The last Greg's on Earth. Okay, the last Greg's on Earth. And what letter of the alphabet are they going to start with?
G.
I'm hearing G. G. Last Greg's on Earth.
Greg's of the Void welcomes you. How can I help you today?
Help. The world is in apocalypse. Why is this place still standing?
I don't know, because we sell fat pastries.
Just tell me your secrets, pastry man.
Know this. They are made of children.
Look here, you can't get away with that. Not even at the good name of Greg's.
Maybe I will.
No, you won't. I'll stop you.
Oh, I want to see what you're gonna do.
People are in those things, you know.
Quite right, so yes.
Really, you think you can get away with this? There's a
Super festive bake for the end of the world.
Try one.
Usually people don't stop at one.
Very good.
Well, didn't I tell you?
You certainly know how to bake children, sir.
Then on Popeye, it makes them the best.
You choose the races to bake the children?
Zebras, children,
Animals as well.
beyond all.
Come on. Wait a second. Are you the reason for the apocalypse? Have you baked everything into a Greg's pastry?
Damn, you got me.
Everything human civilization was building up for, you've ruined. The world is a wasteland.
Fuck you and get in the oven!
And scene. Got dark, a man got 8. We're going to play that game again. We're going to play it with Michael and Jack, if they can come up. Cool. Right, so these two are doing a job, but what job are they doing, guys?
Ice hockey.
Plumbers? I like plumbers. Just as a general. So okay, so you're going to be plumbers. But what letter of the alphabet are they starting with?
D.
S. Alright. Because it's Christmas and I'm feeling generous. X. You're both plumbers.
Xenophobic always! Let's get back to the job at hand.
You know, I don't want to do this plumbing work, because all these... I see you have fallen asleep, and you're exhaling Z's. Asleep.
Because I was doing that does not mean I was asleep.
Come on, the zzz paradigm only means going to sleep.
Don't you see, I didn't know any words beginning with Z.
Everyone knows the word beginning with Z.
Fuck you, maybe you're smarter than us, you're fucking PhD.
God, let's just forget about the scene. God, let's just forget about the scene. No, we're not plumbers anymore. Zoo! That's all I've got.
Oh, hell on earth. That's what this is.
I know what will cheer us up. We've got these turtles that are walking in a deterministic path. I reckon if we jump on them, that will be fun.
Just Mario, that, isn't it?
Kinda, but they are plumbers, hence the connection is valid.
Let's just try and do the standard improv task of fixing a pipe.
My word, let's forget about references to Nintendo franchises and let's fix some goddamn
Nintendo does not enter into the equation.
Of course, other publishers of entertainment software are available.
Publishers such as Sega or Sony.
Questionable, that Sega one, they've never really done much in a while.
Really?
Really? Come on.
PS4's been a success, man.
Sega. It's not Sony, you shit.
T. The performers would wish to apologise. The scene has fallen apart and this is basically just another conversation between fuckers.
Unfortunately, when Mike and I get together, things tend towards the method very quickly. Future scenes will be better, future players will be more professional. However, this is what you're going to get for the remaining letters of the alphabet.
Very much so. I would forget that, although we are still adhering to the basic rules of the game, we are now just addressing you as an audience in a very meta way.
Well.
Right.
Hire someone to build that fourth wall for you.
It was there, and then they smashed it, and now I'm cold. The next game we're going to play is a game called Let's Make a Date. So for that, first off, I need Mateusz, Ed, and Tom. And then I need Jack, Maidment,
Really?
to lead.
This wasn't planned.
Yes, improv. Okay, so in this game, Jack is going to be part of the dating show, but these three guys are each going to have very different, distinct personalities. So Tom, for example, Tom is very passionate about something, but what is Tom passionate about?
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey. Okay. It's too real. Too real, I know. Anything else that Tom can be passionate about?
Starfish.
Big horses?
Starfish.
Starfish. I like starfish. Okay, so you looked for something like you didn't know what a starfish was.
Well, that's just interpretation. I do.
No, that's not. They're literally a thing. Okay, Mateusz does a job, but what job does he do? Any job.
Works in Greg's.
Works in Greg's. I feel we've had our fill of Greg's. Any other job? Any other kind of job?
It's a speech therapist.
It's a speech. I like that. You're trying to cure Jack of a stutter, but he just doesn't have it. And Ed is a famous character from history, or you know, might be fictional, might be real. Who is Ed?
Genghis Mouse, Joan of Arc, Scrooge.
Queen Isabel.
Jack the Ripper.
Since it's Christmas, Jack the Ripper. Okay, so we need to get Jack back in here. So I'm going to count to 3, and then after 3 you're going to shout, "Get back in here, you shit!" Yeah. Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Get back in here, you shit!
My ears are burning.
Okay, so without further ado, hello there, welcome to Let's Make a Date, the dating show where you just try and get less lonely. Here's Jack Maidment, our first contestant.
Hi, Dave.
You seem keen.
I am.
Anyway, so we've got these 3 bachelors here, just ask them any questions you want and you have to try and guess. I've just realised this is improv motherfuckers. Great. You have to try and guess what is unique about these 3.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Well, a question to all 3 first. I need a man who can support me in life. What do you do for a living? I'll go to the first contestant.
I spend a lot of time at sea. Pretty much the sea, boy I love the sea. If you can't love the sea, and you can't love me, sugar. So yeah, like, I'm away a lot. I'm quite inadequate. But you know, the sea is what keeps me going. It's been lonely nights.
And the next contestant, same question.
What do I do for a living? The mere fact that you have to ask that means I haven't been doing my job properly. But maybe that's because you say you do for a living. You enunciate everything you say. You may want to say it more slowly if that helps you. You may want to sing it slightly to keep the melody. But in any case, you should know what I do by now.
And you, fine gentleman.
I'm a night watchman of sorts. Prowling the streets of London. Just keeping an eye on things. For now.
Okay, well. I'll continue on with my questions. Contestant number 1. Where would you take me on a first date? Because I like to be spoiled.
Do you like long walks on the beach with long pauses to stare at things?
No.
Well, that's what you're getting. I mean, you know, we can go to a restaurant afterwards, but I can't stress enough how much I would like to spend 3 to 4 hours, maybe 6, looking near the sea for stuff that excites my interest. Very career focused.
Contestant number 2. What's your passion in life?
What?
What's your passion in life?
Say again?
What's your passion in life?
It's my passion.
What's your passion?
Passion. Move those jaws! Yes.
Well, this steamed up quickly.
My passion is for everything to be proper, for everything to be enunciated, for everything to have good accent, for everything to speak as spoken it should be.
Sounds like a buzzkill to me. Contestant number 3. What do people think of you in general?
They say I'm quite a mysterious figure. You know, they don't really know what to say. Some say that I was once a London guard, some say I was an immigrant, some say I worked in a pie shop. There was that one theory where I was actually an Edinburgh doctor. But the truth is yet to be known. But it's not yet to be known.
Thank you for your questions.
Brilliant. Okay, Jack, do you have any idea who any of these fucking men are?
Tom is some sort of sailor. Or he's obsessed with the sea.
He's obsessed with one particular thing in the ocean that he never specified.
Fish.
Yes, but what kind of fish?
Pufferfish.
No. Starfish. Boo. Move on. What's Mateusz do as a job?
Mateus is a vocal coach.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with linguistic. Some sort of a singing coach. Enunciation coach. Give me a minute. He's a theatre director.
Fucking
tell me about talking.
He's a speech coach. He's trying to rid you of your stutter.
That's what I said. Vocal coach.
Yeah. But none of them clapped.
Guys, and I need you for this, okay?
I hope you knew what Ed was. Who is Ed?
Ed was... Actually, he was the one I had the most trouble with.
How?
Alright. Hey son, walking round Whitechapel with me.
He was never northern!
I got an American or
Was recently
He doesn't know, Jack.
Fine.
Sweeney Todd.
Close. Jack the Ripper. well done for all the lunch. Actually, Jack, please come back on stage for the next game, which is called Should Have Said. So I need Jack and Jack. What's going to happen is that these two guys are going to do a scene, but when I want them to change what they should have said, I'll say should have said. So, for example, Jack, how are you?
I'm okay.
Should have said.
I'm terrible.
Should have said.
I'm a fucking goose.
Sure are, buddy. Okay. So these two are facing a crisis. But what kind of crisis are they facing? Can be as big or as small as you like.
Broken condom.
Broken condom. Looks like this night is getting sexy.
They've both lost the use of one of their legs.
Both lost the use of one of their legs. Going to get advanced on that.
Too many kettles.
Too many kettles. Quite like that. So there's too many kettles. When I say should have said. So go.
Jack, there is just too many kettles.
We just sing that for 100 days. I know there are too many kettles.
Jack, there's been too many kettles. 101 days. It's just turned midnight.
How are you keeping track of the time? I was making a random guess like once and lost the plot.
Well, I look at my wristwatch here.
I'm a kettle now.
Should have said.
I'm feeling frisky. Kettles for treasure and sex.
Maybe. I know you're gonna have to convince me about that.
Okay.
I mean, what would you exactly use the kettle for in your escapades?
Well, everything we need to survive.
Should have said.
For entertainment! The greatest show on earth!
I don't think I'm a fan of that.
Should have said.
I fucking love that. Let's do it.
I've kind of loved the idea actually.
Well, now you mean nothing to me.
Should have said.
Now you mean everything to me. Please do things to me with kettles.
What could I possibly do to you with a kettle? I have no idea.
What's in?
Should have said.
I have several ideas. All of them said kettle. I've been in for that one.
Well, make sure before you do, you fill it up with boiling water.
You've had water this entire time.
I have.
I've not drunk water for 100 days. It's a miracle I'm alive. What was that possible one?
I mean, I would have given you some
If
you know, you weren't so obsessed with these kettles.
Should have said.
If you weren't obsessed with that hamster.
Should have said.
If you weren't obsessed with playing sweet riffs on your sweet guitar.
Oh, I'm scalded now.
But you can't play guitar while holding a kettle full of boiling water.
I've gone without drinking for so long that I have somehow lost the use of one of my legs.
Okay, so what are we going to do about all these kettles?
I say we forge them into some sort of armour and go into the great beyond as some sort of mechanized warrior.
Should have said.
I'll just have a cup of tea.
I prefer...
I'm gone.
Please out.
Finish the scene. I prefer coffee.
Should have said.
I prefer tea. End scene.
Right, you can't just pull people out of the audience.
Yes,
Jack.
I can.
Should have said.
No, I can't.
There we go. Good boy. Now we're going to play a game called Mary Berry. So this requires Michael and Jack. Woo! The big one.
We love you, Michael Dodds.
What? Okay, so what's going to happen is these two guys are going to do a very serious scene. Then after 30 seconds, I'm going to clap my hands. It'll become a very silly scene. So I need a place for a serious scene to be set.
Unfortunately.
No! Bros, no!
A stable in Bethlehem.
A stable.
Yes.
A stable in Bethlehem. I like that idea. And that idea only. So stable in Bethlehem, 30 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Come, three wise men. Mary, come.
To see the Holy Child.
Come to kill him.
They've come to kill the Holy Child.
Been sent. They're looking pretty well armed. I don't think you can seriously get away from them.
But my wife, and the Son of Christ, the Son of Christ, the Son of God. It's in the stable.
I'm just a mere innkeeper. I can't possibly hold the hand off. 3 fantastic flamboyant warriors!
3 of them?
But which one of them will be your godfather?
Well, let's find out, shall we? Contestant number 1.
Hello!
Jumping characters, I like it. Now, my son, who of course is the Son of God and not really my son,
Soon to be dead!
he will be a humble man, but also wants the status of a king. What gift have you brought him?
A dagger!
A dagger? A dagger, that's not really what I'm looking for. You shall not be the one. Get out of here! Contestant number 2!
Pretty similar to the last one. DJing away on your donkey. The Son of God is going to die a horrible death. No, we need something that represents his life and death, something traditional and used in our faith. What have you brought him?
Some decks! And some thick beasts!
No, that's not what we were after. Get out of here! Contestant lifespan number 3. Oh, your nearly dying friend. The desert wasn't good to you, was it? Sweet frankincense.
And scene. Right, we're going to do that game again, but with me and Tom. Okay, so we need another place for a serious scene to be set. If you say abortion clinic one more time, I'll batter you.
How's the Parliament?
Father teaching child to ride a bike.
Broken condom.
The last days of Woolworths.
I feel the last days of Wallace is already funny enough that it wouldn't bear a point.
Me get my assessment results.
Someone getting
You want
That's
us to
just
play
sad.
you?
PowerPoint in an important test isn't working.
I think someone getting test results.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
And go.
Hi, have you got my results here?
Yeah.
Oh, right, no, this is fine because I passed the other 2 essays, didn't I? So I can stay. Right, so I can redo them, can't I?
I'm sorry, I'm not reading this.
Okay, listen, because I can't go back to Disneyland! I have to work 48-hour days. Oh, it's not many days in a day!
I know, sir, but this is Universal Studios. We have a very different hiring policy.
Yeah, you made me write essays!
Exactly.
What was that about?
And all your favourite Universal characters. Yeah? Look at this Jurassic Park essay. You know what he said to enter Jurassic Park? What? Just big rocks.
Yes, there are a lot of big rocks in that film, I noticed.
There are also
Dumbo.
There are also dinosaurs. Did you want to watch any of them?
I find them trite.
Right. Look, your Back to the Future essay.
Yeah.
Right. I'll look it out here. In the Back to the Future, already not the title of the film, a man and another man have a ride in a car.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. 8 out of 10.
You haven't read the appendix. Also, fire. Rad as shit. See?
I don't understand why you think any of this will be accepted by us at Universal Studios. Well, right, look, this last essay, Jaws, yeah?
Yeah.
Jaws, big old
I
Jaws.
feel that's my best.
You've written Nana.
Shark! A fantastic tribute to the piece.
Actually, that was a scene, so that was too bad.
Yeah, see?
But the point remains you can't work here at Universal.
Okay, fine. Okay, I need to go. Right?
Yeah.
What's the redundancy package?
You didn't get the job.
Oh.
Do you want to go for a drink? Get out.
Oh. And scene!
Real rides at Universal Studios, I quite there, I think. Next we're going to play a game called Puppet Master, so I need Jack to come up and Mateusz. Now, Jack and Mateusz are going to do a scene, but I'm controlling every move that Jack does, so let's just make sure I can do it. Jack?
Every time.
Yeah, there we go. Every time. So, Jack and Mateusz have gone somewhere. Don't hit yourself, man. You're better than this. Stop hitting him. Right, this entire thing's been an intervention for you, Mateusz. You're a bully. Oh, God. Okay. So, Jack and Mateusz have gone somewhere, but where have they gone? Anywhere on the earth. Greg's?
Jeez, Greg's already!
I feel that's been done before.
There are so many more places than Greg's.
Bill's there.
Totally.
I like Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear is where you go to this place and you build a bear.
Oh yeah. Something easier.
You've got to explain.
Okay, so you're in Build-A-Bear, Jack. I'm controlling every move you do. So that 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to Build-A-Bear. Would you like to build a bear?
I would love to build a bear, but my head says differently.
Well, we have something for people with epilepsy. This is a completely white bear, no intense colors on it.
I don't have epilepsy or any serious disease. I will rip this bear's head off and I will eat it because it's all I can consume.
Are you Michael Dodds?
Yes, I am Michael Dodds. I'm gonna glug down this fluff.
Okay.
And that's what sustains me.
Here is a bear made of cheese.
Oh, a lovely bear, but I don't like cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. I shall wear the cheese. I'm gonna wear the cheese now. And look at me. I'm a big cheese man. Oh, look at my arms flail and like the mascot of the cheese things. I'm now going to eat myself because I do like cheese, but it's on my head.
You're lactose intolerant. You can't eat cheese on your flesh. I know Irish tradition.
I'm trying to copy Dave. Get off me! Stay away from me! Oh! I love cheese, but I cannot eat it, even when it accompanies my flesh.
Here is a bear made of horse
Is it a beer?
Here's a bear made of beer with horse tranquilizer.
I don't... Now that shit! I'm gonna drink this beer instead! Because I love beer, it's the only reason I'm in here. I thought it said build a beer, but it said build a bear. I'm incredibly disappointed despite my thumb actions. Oh, what pain, what sorrow, what should I do next? I have come to build a bear which happens to be
Irishman retrieval
bears.
service. I need a serviceman to retrieve an Irishman.
Willem Dafoe from Platoon!
Anti!
Right, we're going to play our last game of the night called Film Critic, so that requires Michael just to come join me. Okay, so Michael and I are film critics and we're going to review a nice Christmas film. Hi. Cheers, buddy. Sorry. We're going to review a nice Christmas film. What is the title of this Christmas film?
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo, already in the name of the film, chap. Sorry. Okay, a name for a Christmas, any film, just any name.
How Santa banged my mom.
How Santa banged your mom? I feel there are deeper issues here than this can't be resolved at like a stupid improv thing.
Budweiser, The Revenge.
Budweiser, The Revenge.
That's hair removal from then.
Santa rides again.
Frosty the what?
The Asda Delivery Man.
Frosty the Asda Delivery Man. I actually really love that. So we're going to describe this film, and as we do it, the other invites will come on and just act out scenes.
Shall I get the other mic and make it easier?
If you want, you stand over there.
So I like gauging a reaction. Let's do that. Sorry, we
It's
just
not
said we were backstage. It was really bizarre.
It's having a real moment.
Yeah.
I don't think we can, Michael, to be honest.
That's all right.
Everyone can hear us anyway. So, Frosty the Asda Delivery Man, a film. Now, I really enjoyed this film.
So did I, yes.
I think it had a lot of strong moments. The first being when the little boy, you know, built his delivery man. Because eyes of snow. Yeah.
Oh, and now his centre torso, where he can make me sign things. And now his head that will vaguely look at me. You're done as the delivery man.
Hello, I'm just about looking at you.
Oh boy, do you have any shopping for me?
No, can you sign here, please?
And that signing sheet goes on for about 3 hours. It's the best scene.
Not now!
I honestly feel that it's the best scene in the film.
Because it goes rapidly downhill.
It goes rapidly downhill
I
from
mean,
there.
like, the boy has a song with his father, in the form of a rap.
So, little boy, you bought yourself a delivery man. Now what's gonna happen is you really can. I don't know rap.
It's weird that they kept that in the final cut of the film.
It certainly had documentary elements.
Come on, boy, rap to me, boy, rap to me, boy. Wicka, wicka, wah.
Yeah, wicka, 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 wicka.
That's a
sick beak. Your mother would be proud.
Of course.
Now I'm very loud.
Frosty, as the delivery snowman, could not walk in the air. He had a van in which he was constantly melting.
I've got to get back to the freezer quickly. My hands, they're going.
Because of course he's joined by his, his best friend in this journey, a small chipmunk called Derek. Who can only speak in rhyme.
Take the wheel, Derek. I lost my hands.
You lost your hands, oh boy! Why are you always so coy? Even when you're melting, you're strange! I don't have a wide word range!
He wasn't always consistent, but he was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, because of course Frosty's driving around in his van, and then the evil man, Mr. Snookums, is plotting, who seemingly looked a lot like Frosty, was plotting his revenge.
I seem to look like a lot like Tom Clements, but I'm in fact an evil villain.
Tom Clements was also in the film. I don't know who he was. He must have been a director or something.
I'm on to you. I don't approve of ice golems working for my firm. I will find a way to melt you and stop Christmas. Ha ha ha.
Right, okay, I've just got to deliver this shopping. Because I was created a few days ago and I've been instantly employed. Cameron's Britain, eh?
Personally, one of the things that I really enjoyed in the film was the themes of mortality. And the fact that Frosty, as the delivery snowman, and the little boy constantly had to come to terms with the fact that, in all likelihood, Frosty was going to die within a few days.
Frosty's going to die! You're gonna have to say bye! Can't you just...
Derek, I'm right here, man. I mean, shit. Listen.
Can't you just stand in the freezer of your own delivery van?
No, that's kind of like hell for us snowmen.
Of course, that was against company policy.
Don't go! You've taught me so much!
What have I taught you other than how to deliver stuff? I mean, you can do that incredibly proficiently.
Diligent delivery times, the importance of admin.
Oh yeah, we'll always have that stuff.
Because we forget that song that they sang earlier in the film, which was just about admin. In the style of an opera.
And Frosty the Snowman, the traditional Christmas song.
You've got to deliver all your stuff on time. Cause if you don't, you'll get the sack and you'll melt and life will just become so empty. So quickly.
Please don't leave me, snowman. You've got so much to teach. Your admin will go on, and I will grow to reach your high levels of proficiency with day-to-day admin. And that is a lesson of Christmas that I can happily sing.
Now, at this point you do often see the bad guy rubbing his hands, not enjoying the songs, enjoying the admin, but never the songs.
I have a plan. To ruin that snowman delivery man, I have employed a fire elemental.
I did think the actor who played Fire Incarnate was very good in this film. His energy throughout was fantastic.
What is your wish, my master?
I wish you to duel this ice golem in a battle of admin.
But ice is my mortal enemy, for I am fire, leader of fire, and everything hot.
Then you shall find the job most enjoyable.
Of course, the part of the antagonist was played by a former male stripper. Apparently.
And he just went there.
Don't disappoint me, and I will not disappoint you.
I won't!
What are you doing?
Stop being you, my liege!
You'll learn quick in this job.
Well, that happened. Don't put them back on. You committed to this now.
I feel they made decisions earlier in the film that's way to regret. They're saying regret later on in progress. That wasn't a sentence.
No. Frosty sees all this going on. He feels frightened, but the little boy is there to try and cheer him up.
Don't worry, that flaming man could never hurt you, snowman. Not if he even gets close. Right, power of love. Love.
kid. Power of love. Power of love. Oh, fuck. It's made of fucking fire.
Of course, the spectacular climax of the film was the best whenever Frosty and the small boy met the shirtless fire and metal. I mean, the now shirted antagonist.
Oh God! For I am fire! Prepare to be melted! Wait! Wait! Oh! Oh! Anything to say to Frosty little boy for her?
Sign this, please!
I didn't order anything.
Don't do it, Fire Elemental, it's a trick!
Sign it! I live to deliver!
But
Would you
free delivery, such a convenient service! How can I resist?
No!
Because it was a bomb!
No! My career is over! The end!
So overall, I would give the film 3 snowmen out of 5, because 2 of the snowmen melted. And it's a very sad scene.
Of course, the last scene is just the little boy crying.
Not clean! Still not clean! Must washing snowman and me water! Oh, please, my boy, don't burn! The snowman has to burn!
Oh fuck, I forgot about him. Of course, the big twist at the end came as a shock to everyone.
I will remove my mask! I've been the stripper all along!
And of course, the song from Ferris Bueller's Day Off played at the end.
Shake it off, baby! Shake it off, baby! Twist and shake!
Guys, that's not the one I mean.
Dave bow bow.
Do bow bow.
Twist and shake!
Overall, of course, Dave, what did you think of the film?
Just a sexy Christmas treat. My mum really enjoys it. Just the shirtless bits, though.
It's a delightful romp for all the family.
3 out of 5.
Is this how we're ending County Comedy Club 2014?
You fucking better believe it. And scene. Back in the improv, I'm moving this with me because it's wrapped around here and there's every chance this will end in my... There we go. Anyway, so thank you very much to my acts, Tom Clements,